face all in that shit. What it do, y'all? Tuned into another one of Full Value. Yo, we did pretty good yesterday. Friday. Make sure to hit the like button. We're just trying to get perfect out here. I hope you guys ate. We had some good picks. And play of the day running hot again. So to be honest, you could just go on to play of the days you be eating. Take a second, subscribe, do your thing, hit the like button. You know, we're gonna do a little recap real quick. Our play in hockey yesterday, we had the Blue Jackets that loss. They were up the whole game, and they couldn't score anything else. I don't know what happened with them, but they couldn't score anything else. They end up getting slaughtered in the end. Then the Dodgers, obviously the no-brainer, they were down, but they came back. Now let's talk about a little NBA right here. Giannis ended up playing. The 4.5 was an easy cover. Trae Young ended up playing as well. This is why you wait till the end. Because mind you, they were saying these guys weren't going to play. This basketball, I tell you, you got to wait. Golden State covered. Phoenix didn't cover. And the game went over by a point. If you bought points at 240, you got the money. If you got it at 236 when it first opened, you got the money at 234. You lost by the bucket. That's one of the bad beats right there. But it's all good. Boston handled business. Golden State handled business. Now let's bounce back today. We got a big slate of games today. Don't forget, write in the chat which games you guys like, what you're on. We'll chop it up in there as well. Jeez, Thunder and Detroit. Is that a game right there? Who's gonna play in this game? Everybody's injured still. Oh, Grant is rested. They're not playing Grant. Nah, I can't play this game. They're not playing Grant. This game is off limits. So, Pelicans, Wizards. Wizards is honestly playing good basketball. Pelicans should have everybody today. Lonzo Ball, everybody should be back today. The Pelicans, they lost that game against Knicks. Wizards on a 2-game win streak. Could you believe I would be saying that? They're going for 3. They're at home right now. I lean Wizards. I can see Wizards making it a 3-game win streak. And the reason why I can see Wizards doing that is because Pelicans, they're not really serious. At the beginning of the season, they were doing their thing. I thought they were able to go through a push, all that. I thought they were gonna do all that. But now it's the same old Pelicans. They're not gonna make the playoffs. This is why Anthony Davis left this place. It's not gonna change. Only way I'm looking at this is Washington, and do I want Washington on my card? So no play for that. Clippers, Philly. Most of you guys probably gonna watch this game in the Clippers Philly. This game right here, Clippers is on a 7-game win streak. Yeah, 7-game. They're hot right now. Philly's on a 3-game win streak, but Philly is at home. Now, let's see the injuries here. Kawhi, game time decision. Paul George is going to play. Patrick Beverly is out. Serge Ibaka is still out. Dwight Howard and Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris, he might not play, so you have to look into that. Tobias Harris might not play. So if Tobias Harris might not play, that means more work for Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, you know? But obviously we're all gonna know this play right here. All right, let me check something right now. Watch, Clippers beat Philly the last time they played each other. Okay. Doc Rivers, I don't think Doc is gonna get swept by this team, to be honest with you. Philly is a good home team. We have them as literally this right here is a good spot for Philly, to be honest. Even the under. This is gonna be one of them playoff games. Let's say if it was Philly and Clippers and then, which I really doubt Clippers are gonna make it that far. Philly might make it close, but Clippers, I don't think they're that serious. But this spot right here, at home, I like Philly here to cover. Now, props, on the other hand, that's a whole different story, but we'll get to the end of that when it's time to get to the end of that. Orlando, Toronto. This game fucking sucks, man. To be honest. Toronto, all right, let's see who's in. Kyle Lowry's still not there. OG is out. Gary Trent is a game time decision. Game time decision, which is doubtful for Friday. So Gary Trent is not going to play. Pascal Siakam is not going to play. I know you guys are looking at it as let's go to Orlando, but like, who is on Orlando? But that's the only way I would look at it, to be honest. But am I going to take that? The line moved from 1 to 2. So obviously a lot of people were pounding Toronto. Okay. Toronto, they beat the Spurs. I thought they were going to lose that game, but they beat the Spurs. You know, every dog has their day. Straight up, I hear that, but this game I wouldn't even play with your money, Joe. I wouldn't even take your money and place a bet on this game, to be honest with you. This game is so it's a toss up. That's why the line is so close. The odds makers have no idea what to do with this. That's a pass. Brooklyn, Charlotte, 12.5 Brooklyn. Does Brooklyn even cover spreads? Like, really, though? 13.5 dropped to 12. Over under 223.5. Dude, like, let's see. Is anybody coming back for Charlotte? No. Gordon Hayward's out. LaMelo, okay. Malik Monk is out. Washington, Graham, Wanamaker, okay. James, okay, so we're gonna have a Kyrie Irving, KD duo going on in this situation right here. 12.5 is a little too high for me, though. That's a little too high. Because what's funny about Brooklyn, okay? Brooklyn is a good team. Don't get me wrong. They're a good team. And they're really trying to make a push in the playoffs, which I think they will. But in these type of games, okay, there's two reasons why Brooklyn doesn't really cover spreads. Number one, because they destroy you on their offense, right? But they don't get back on defense. They don't play defense. They don't honestly, if you watch Brooklyn games, they honestly don't give a shit about defense. Maybe that might change when the playoffs come and then they see the team over and over again. Their defense might, be more better. But right now, they honestly don't give a shit if you score because they know they're going to score on you, right? So that's like Brooklyn's mentality. In knowing all that, are they able to cover this spread? Yeah, they are able to cover this spread. Are they going to maintain the amount of effort and want to kill this team that they're going to need to cover the spread? That's the question. Because Charlotte's going to come in here and they're going to want to cover the spread. Because the same way how we know they're 12.5 underdogs, Charlotte knows they're 12.5 underdog. And they're on a losing streak against bum-ass teams. If you look at who beat Charlotte, is bum-ass teams. So out of all the games, they're going to get up for this game. Not saying Charlotte's going to win here. But the only way I'm looking at this is Charlotte plus the points. This is like the game yesterday, the Phoenix and Sacramento game. Phoenix is a way better team. But look what happened in that game. They were struggling. And in the end, they didn't even cover. So I like Charlotte plus the points. That's the only way I'll be looking at this. Whether or not over under, I'm never gonna put a under on a Brooklyn team unless two things. I'm able to really believe the other team is an under team and is going to control the pace. Number one, so the pace must be at a slow rate. So hence that team must be a good slow defensive team. That's the only way I would pick it. And number two, in a playoff game, when their back is against the wall, because it's going to happen. And I think they're going to play some defense when that happens. So that's what I'm going to be looking at unders. Till then, there's no unders for me. So Charlotte or nothing in this play. Denver Rockets. Damn, these games are pretty good, but they're really not good. You have Jamal Murray out, right? I thought that was going to do something to Denver the last time, but Miami Heat is really nothing to worry about, right? They blew out Miami Heat. Now they're on the road to play Houston. Denver already is a team that's not good on the road against the spread. Okay. Houston, though, I don't think Houston's going to win this game. But Houston, for some reason, has been putting up some fight. Let's look at Houston's injury list. John Wall is going to be playing. Okay, Eric Gordon's still not there. DJ Augustine, House, Sterling Brown. Okay. As long as we have Wood is going to play, right? Wood's going to play. John Wall is going to play. You have Olenek. You have basically the main guys, Bradley, these type of guys. I can see them coming in here. This game, I can see this game going over the 227. Does Denver cover? I feel so. But the game to go over, I like the over, to be honest. The way Denver is playing now, the way Houston is playing, Houston is honestly running. They're honestly scoring. Defense, not so much. Denver's defense is it's kind of shady. It comes and goes, it comes and goes. The amount of pace they're going to be going on, this game is going to be a very fast-paced game. That's the way I see it. Michael Porter, I can see Michael Porter doing his thing. I can see him doing his thing. He's more of a vocal point in the offense now because the shots that Jamal Murray is not getting, Michael Porter has to get, and also other people like Harry, what's his name, Barton, and Gordon. Gordon's gonna play. He's gonna have to shoot up more. At first, Gordon was happy he didn't have to shoot anything. He's gonna have to shoot a little 2 more, 3 more shots. But everybody's gonna eat, and I think the overs is a perfect play here. Why stress your head to see if Denver's gonna cover, right? And see when Denver's gonna mess up and this Jamal Murray shit is gonna affect their game. Just pick the over. 227. It should be a no-brainer here. Chicago and the Bulls. Bulls. Bulls, I don't know what's going on with the Bulls, but I can't back them here. The only way I'm looking at this is the Grizzlies. Okay? The Grizzlies, Brandon Clark, he's a game-time decision. Jackson is still out. Winslow's still out. Zach LaVine is out. That's all you guys need to know. Zach LaVine is out. We couldn't even back the Bulls with Zach LaVine in the game. How are we going to back the Bulls now with Zach LaVine out? It's impossible. It's impossible. This, I'm looking for a sneaky underplay here, but Memphis is another team. They're sort of like Denver, not the same type of skill, but they have heart. And Memphis, they don't play fucking defense. They choose when to play defense as well. Some days you'll see them come out, they'll play hella defense. Then the next day, it's like a barrage of buckets. So I'm gonna have to look at the Grizzlies spot to cover this play. But I don't trust any of these teams, to be honest with you. Is Grizzlies gonna get up for this game, knowing they could easily win this game? I don't know. I have no play in this. I lean to the under though. If I get a free play, that's where I'm going, to the under. Miami Timberwolves. Miami Timberwolves. I got Timberwolves plus the points. I've been seeing what Miami has been doing for this road trip. Okay? This is the last game of the road trip. If I was a Miami player, I would want this road trip to end. It started up here. Okay? We left home on a high note. We beat Dame and his boys. Then we hit a buzzsaw. We beat a couple of teams. We lost up against a couple of teams. Okay. I see that angle, but I don't believe in it. I will look at Jimmy Butler's props. This is where I would see you pulling out the props, Joseph, to be honest with you. Jimmy Butler on his points, Jimmy Butler on his points and rebounds, or like Jimmy Butler to like do his thing. But as Miami Heat as a team, I really don't believe Jimmy Butler is going to take his team and will his team to not only win, because they don't have to just win, they have to cover the spread against this Minnesota Timberwolves team. And I understand Minnesota Timberwolves is garbage and shit, hence the spread not being them favorite. But any other team than the Minnesota Timberwolves in this spot, it's either a pick 'em or Miami's going to be underdogs. By the way they've been playing, Miami has not been playing enough good basketball to be owning a 6 to 7.5 spread. You know, it's impossible. Butler props, I didn't even look at the Butler props. Yeah, I don't even know. We could pull it up. We could pull it up, and I'll check it for you. But in this game, you know, between sides and over unders and all that, this is Minnesota right here plus the points. You know, Miami does not deserve to be favored by this much. And that's what I got. Minnesota to cover the spread. Straight up. It's going to be just Minnesota to cover the spread. We'll check the props. I'll finish these two games and we'll jump into some props. Spurs, Portland. This is a toss-up too. Look at this game. But this game right here, you can't really go too much in depth in it till you know if Damian Lillard is going to play or not play officially. He's game time decision. And this game is more in the late night. So you got to wait. Okay? You see? So, okay. So, yeah, we're going to get back to that. So you have to watch to see if Damian Lillard is going to play. Portland is favored right now. For the Spurs, right, they're going to be basically healthy. Dang might not play or might play. Who the hell gives a shit about Dang? Dang, honestly, is not changing whether or not the Spurs are going to play or not, right? But you gotta wait for that. If Damian Lillard plays, I like Portland. Portland's coming off two games they lost. Two close ones they should have won, to be honest with you. Okay. Damian plays. I like Portland. But what I've been seeing and what I've been hearing, because like I cap every day, to be honest with you, and Portland and Damian Lillard been playing with this problem for the last 7 to 8 games. That's why his shots been going down and he's been averaging about 18 points. So I don't think Damian Lillard is going to play today. Oh, see, this is why the chat's important. And he just got new twins. Again, oh, you see all that shit. So yeah, you see all that going to happen. So not only is he not getting the rest, which is a good angle there, right? He's hurting, and it's affecting his game. I think he doesn't play, and if he doesn't play, I'll take my shot with the Spurs. Straight up, I'll take the shot with the Spurs because I really don't like Portland without Damian Lillard. But I'll wait for that. Obviously, I'll wait. There's no official play on that. I'll wait to see what's going on. Knicks and Mavericks. Knicks and Mavericks. Oh, Burks is not playing? Fuck. Burks destroyed Memphis the other day. Not Memphis, Pelicans. Burks was handling these guys. So he's out with COVID. Bertans. Oh, Bertans is out. Is Bertans really that important, though? Is he? I don't really think so. What does Bertans really do out there? Let's check some Bertans. He's not really that important. In this Mavericks game, though, -6. I like the under here. I like the under here. The Knicks play very good. They not only do they play the perimeter good, they play in the key good. So they're good at 3-point defense, perimeter defense, and they're good at stopping big men coming in. Dallas, I don't really think they do twos too much. They shoot a lot of threes. I hope they adjust when they find out the threes are not going to drop. Okay. I'll look at some Julius Randle props here. Porzingis is going to have his hands full. That's for sure. That's for sure. I like the under in this spot right here. The last time these guys met, the game didn't even go to 200. Okay? Straight up. Yeah, straight up. The last time these guys met, the game didn't go to 200. Who do you guys feel is going to dictate the pace? Do you guys feel Dallas is going to be able to put their will on the Knicks and make them run? I don't think Knicks is not a type of team to do that. You know, let people dictate the pace they're going to play on. With Luke, you're scared of Luka. Nah, I like this under though. I think there's going to be some defense. Dallas has been trending more on the slow pace on the defensive side. If you look at their last game, right? Without that miracle shot, the Grizzlies game would have went under too. You know what I mean? Without that miracle shot, they would have been on a little under streak if you believe streaking, you know. But this game, I like the under. Hold on. So, that's it. That's it. So we got a few plays right here. I like Philly. I like Charlotte. The over in the Denver game. The Timberwolves plus the points. And the under in the Knicks game. Okay? Those are the plays I'm going to be playing today. I ain't going back on that. That's for sure. I'll be watching as a fan today. I'll be watching as a fan today on that one. That's for sure. Oh man. And what do we got in hockey? I'm gonna get a play in hockey. Shit. Oh, this is one of my plays right here. I'm gonna go back to the well on the Calgary. Calgary's gonna sweep this little road trip they've been on. We had them both times. We had them against the Leafs on plus money. We had them against the Canadians on the plus money. And you know what? We're going to have these guys again on the plus money. Because who needs it more? Calgary or Montreal? Calgary needs it more. Because Calgary is trying to get in the playoffs. I don't know what Montreal's trying to do. But Calgary, I know. Well, I don't know. I'm not working there. But I have a feeling what they're trying to do. And they're trying to win games. You know? Give me Calgary on the money line. Islanders and the Bruins. This game is a nice game. Because this is a back-to-back game. They just seen these guys yesterday. 4-1 slaughter. But for all you guys that was on Islanders, You guys need to know Islanders is not a very good team on the road. They're really not. They're just it just does not happen like that. Okay? For some reason, they don't bring their game on the road. But they're playing against a Boston team that's very good at home. Boston out here is favorites for a reason. I like the under again. Over 5.5. I don't see the over going on in this game. Why do I not see the over? I'll tell you why. Because Islanders do not produce. It's we're gonna have to basically hope that Boston comes out here and do what they do the last game, right? Yeah, Islanders they have backups, but look at Sorokin's goal against average. Look at his record. You know what I mean? Like he's not letting people handle his like they're not he's not allowing that. He's not allowing that. Okay? Let's say he allows 3. That is if we're looking at the numbers, him to allow 3 is kind of but let's say he allows 3. Do we see the Islanders getting 3? Because let's say the Islanders get 3, then you see the Islanders winning the game. Do you see the Islanders winning the game? I can't see that part. And that's why I can't see the over because the Islanders is not going to win this game. Okay? So the under would be my play in this game. That's how I would break this down. Look at Islanders not winning this game at all. I'll look at the Islanders team total. Let's say you feel it's going to go over. Islanders team total under 2.5. Simple as that. Obviously, there's going to be juice on that because the bookie knows that too. But that's a good play in that game. Islanders under 2.5. Right? Now, Minnesota Wild against the Sharks. This game is a trend to an over and still might go under. But Wild is handling business. The only way I'll look at this is Wild -1. The last time they played, this is a revenge spot. Okay? San Jose beat the Wild the last time they seen each other. But now the Wild, right, sees them. And they have them basically in a vulnerable spot. San Jose's not playing good right now. The Wild, I would go Wild -1, but I don't like -1s in hockey because for some reason they'll be up by 4, up by 3, then all of a sudden they pull the goalie on the other side. I don't know why they pulled the goalie. The game is done, but they pulled the goalie. Then they end up scoring or some type of bullshit happens. So I'll be passing on that one. Ducks and Vegas. Ducks and Vegas. So Vegas is out here smacking up teams right now. Making his debut tonight, man. Okay. He probably would. But the Ducks in Vegas, the only way you're looking at is Vegas, right? Who is Ducks compared to Vegas? But Vegas does not cover spreads. They do it sometimes, but they actually really don't cover spreads. I'll look at another under here. The line opened at 5. It was at 5.5. Now they have it at 5. Oh, Chanrosky. Oh, now listen. You see, this is why you have to wait. You wait. Me, when I make my bets, I'll give you guys a little game here. When I go and make my bets, I wait about 15 minutes, 20 minutes before the game. Like example, if you betted the Hawks or Giannis the other day, he played, but he wasn't announced playing until like 5 minutes before the game started. You got to wait for these things. If you're betting games now, like right now, you have your whole played already. 9 times out of 10, your card is going to change by game time, and then you're gonna have the shitty line. And good luck for you, man. Good luck. That's all I have to say is good luck for that shit. Because I ain't trying to get the shit end of the stick. There's sometimes I'm not even gonna play a game. I'll come on here, I'll say shit. this, and then all of a sudden the whole starting five is not playing. I can't play that game no more. How can I play the game? I can't play that game no more. So you guys have to look at it like that. You have to take your time, make sure you look at your info, see what's going on, look at the trends, and then fuck all the trends and the info. Then use your brains and see, is this actually going to happen? And then when you ask yourself, is it actually going to happen? You ask yourself again, is it actually going to happen? You feel what I'm saying? Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. But all in all, let me just break down the picks I'm on for today and get this shit get out of here. So hockey. The Flames, big play, underdog. You guys already know what I do with these underdogs and the Flames and these hockey plays. So the Flames, we're on the Flames. I'm not going to be a little bitch, so I'm not going to give you guys Islanders team total under. I'm going to give you the full game under. Let you get some money. You know what I mean? But you can parlay both if you can, if you find plays, or do both plays. But Boston, the game under 5.5. Okay? Minnesota, no play because there's no money in that. It could go over, but I ain't picking that. And the Ducks game, under 5.5 because the Ducks is about to get smoked. Simple as that. 2 unders and a winner in hockey. In NBA, we got Philly. Doc Rivers to beat up on his team. As simple as that. Okay? We got Charlotte. Brooklyn does not handle business. And Charlotte plus the points. Okay? Over in the Denver game. Timberwolves plus the points. You still got to wait on Portland to see if Dame is going to play. And then in the next game, we got the under. You guys already know what the plays are. And if you're not following the Instagram, I'm going to put the play of the day. The play of the day is going on fire right now. Last night, we had Boston as the play of the day. Today, who knows what the play of the day is? You got to follow the Insta. Hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. And I'll be back here tomorrow. You know I'm going to break down some plays tomorrow. And you see, that's why I say what I say, Joseph. Because the line keeps changing. You got to wait. You got to wait. You got to wait. Always remember that. In this NBA today with this COVID shit going on, you got to wait. Hope you guys betting responsibly. Don't bet all your money now because then tomorrow you're going to be sad if you lose. You know, I'll be here tomorrow. Hit that like button. You guys have a good weekend. And I'm out. Peace.